New episodes every Monday. R.I.P. Sarah's chapstick. I've not done goat yoga. Yeah, I think a lot of people think yoga is kind of boring when they first try it. It really depends on what kind you start with. But I definitely hear that a lot. And if you thought it was boring, you might have been doing a slower style, but you could maybe try the vinyasa style. Because you thought that too, right? Yoga was kind of boring for you? Or what was it?
I did it in a group setting, and so I didn't feel like I was in the right positioning, and I didn't know
but no
the
one
terminology.
Was adjusting you.
And she had so many people to get to. It wasn't her fault, but she had a huge group, and so I just didn't feel like I had like specific help. And since I was so new to it, I didn't feel like I was getting the help I needed, because I felt like I was in the wrong position the whole time.
Yeah, the yoga is boring thing, like
I don't think it's
totally
boring.
No, someone said that they thought it was.
I was like,
It's super common, but there are so many types, like so many styles. Some are faster, some are hotter. You just have to find the one that works for you, and maybe that's none of them. I don't believe that, but some people just never find their style.
Oh, he's a baby.
Everyone was like, what happened?
A lot happened.
A lot of water.
It was a lot of water. It was the most water I've ever spilled in my life. Hold on. This seems so dirty.
A lot of people said R.I.P. Sarah's chapstick.
There are so many mosquitoes. There's one literally right there on the thing.
Where's the...
I'm so scared.
Do you have a lighter?
Well, I have that thing going, which is for mosquitoes.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I thought that was a thermos.
No, it's called Thermacell.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I am going to go grab mosquito stuff because I'm allergic to mosquitoes.
That's not a joke.
It's not.
They turn into full welts. Bye, Penny. I'm enjoying this. I hope you are too.
There's 500 mosquito things.
It's very long.
Hair, and then I have serious spray.
That smells so good. This smells like Bali. If anyone's tried that. God. Oh, that's that stuff. Oh, here we go.
Sorry, it's a lot.
Here we go.
I know.
But they are rampant. What yoga should I start with? I think you should start with some version of Hatha yoga. Hatha. I don't recommend starting with hot classes unless you just know you like really intense, kind of like sweaty workouts. But some like Hatha Vinyasa class I think is like a good medium, because then you can go up from there and you can go down from there in terms of like energy, in terms of speed, in terms of intensity. We have mosquito like candles and little like citronella lanterns.
Well,
they're too many.
California, though.
Yeah.
We have a new. If anyone lives here, there's like a new type of, not a new type, but I mean like a new type for us of mosquito, and they go for your legs and your feet like multiple times. Like usually the old school mosquitoes would get ya.
The OGs.
Get you once and then they would die. And now they live on.
You get flexible when you do yoga.
Repeatedly bite you.
Yeah, it's bad. They're really bad out here.
I'm trying to tuck in my shirt. Okay. Oh, I missed that question. It was to you. I'm so scared right now.
Victoria.
Is that your Victoria, yoga?
Yeah. So I just did a cleanse, and yep, and Kirsty.
Different ones.
Kirsty, if she's still here, she also just did a cleanse. All different ones.
Yeah.
It was good. I felt so great. And I think that a big part of that, here we go. Has anyone's had a coffee enema?
I'm stuck.
Coffee enema, highly recommend, with the supervision of a doctor, which I did have. But it was really good. I'm done with it now, obviously, as I'm drinking tequila. But I felt so good. Yeah, cleanse party. Actually, Kirsty is still doing hers. Hers is very serious. She and her
Yeah, yours
hot
was like a
mess.
month long, right, Christy? I could not do that.
It's very like
Mine was
steps.
mine was 5 days.
And mine was 4.
Yeah, mine was good though. I really liked it. I'll do it again.
Who is my dream podcast
I
guest?
feel like they're on my face. No, it's not for real. I was on there.
But like your own episode?
This is my episode. This is our podcast
Here we go.
episode.
I've been recording this whole thing. 30 days and super
God, look at
wonderful.
those birds.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
It kind of feels like it's gonna rain.
Nah, it's just muggy. It's hot. We're real shiny right now.
It's humid.
So shine. Now I regret the sweater, guys.
Great. What are ways to deal with a peeling sunburn? I feel like that's a you question.
Wait, what was the question?
What do you do for a sunburn that's peeling?
So you think that you want to put... Okay, when you first get sunburnt, this is not how we were taught as children. I feel like we were always taught to put aloe vera on a sunburn, and it's actually the worst thing you can do for a sunburn. It's okay in the healing process. So if you're already peeling, go ahead and use it, because aloe vera is moisturizing. But I learned in the old skin school that putting...
Skin school sounds terrifying.
It does. Aesthetics program, Penny's peeing. I learned that if you put aloe on a burn right away, it actually like holds in the heat, something like that. Someone Google it because it's been a long time, but it's not what you want to do. You just want to basically like moisturize, and that's that. Like we'll just let it do its thing, and then once you start getting to the like the process of peeling and stuff, you can go ahead and slather on that aloe. Spray the air.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so scared, you guys. I am
good.
more scared of a mosquito than a bee or a wasp. Whew.
That's real. A lot of bees here too. We'll see.
My advice for hormonal acne, I just saw someone say that, is to get your hormones checked and see what you are overproducing or underproducing, and make sure that your hormones are level enough, and then go from there. And honestly, if it doesn't get any better, I would suggest seeing a dermatologist, but that's kind of always my like last resort. I would see an esthetician over a dermatologist, and I will tell you why. Rita's getting in trouble, so I gotta get Penny in a minute. Penny, come here. Penny, come here. Okay, I really would recommend an esthetician first, because they are going to try to calmly fix your situation and like be more attentive and like really go by your skin type, whereas I have learned from seeing a dermatologist right away, they just want to pump you with like prescriptions and antibiotics, and I just come here. That is so bad. Hold on, sorry. Stay. Oh yeah, you're a bad girl and you know it. You're a bad girl and you know it. You let me just
You're not
pick
even
you up.
doing anything. You're just making noise.
Barking at Rita next door.
Rita.
Okay, so yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, but basically,
Or
if you can, unless you just need to go to a dermatologist because your insurance covers it and you have insurance, then I get it. That's fine. But if you can, I highly suggest seeing an esthetician first to work out your skincare issues.
Oh, Penny's in trouble.
She's a bad girl. She knows it. But yeah. Any other questions with that
Someone
stuff?
asked where you get hormone testing done.
Oh, you can get your hormone testing done by your general practitioner, or if you have like a gynecologist or an OBGYN that you see regularly, they can do it for you. I get mine checked by my doctor.
It's a blood test, right?
My gyno. Yeah, it's a blood test. They'll test your hormone levels.
I've done a
blood.
saliva test too via a woman who does like new mail-in samples, but I think the blood test is like the level up from that.
Yeah. I mean, see what your doctor suggests.
But you got
I'm sure there are other types of doctors that can do it as well. I've personally done it and I'm about to do it again actually with my gynecologist. Shout out to my doctor, she's awesome. Any advice for oily skin? My like number one thing I learned for oily skin is to continue to make sure you're moisturizing. A lot of people think if you are oily that you shouldn't be moisturizing because you're going to be more oily, but that's not true. If you dry your skin out by using products that are like for acne